Hey everyone, welcome to the Horror Show. I'm Cecil Laird.
Fuego here.
Here with a trailer reaction trio for you guys. We are going to be starting off with a second season of a TV show that has turned into an anthology series. The first season of The Terror on AMC was based on a book, a gigantic, thick novel that they did the whole thing in that first season. So now The Terror is called something else. It's The Terror Infamy. And it is telling an entirely different story. I don't know if it's actually adapting anything or
it
not.
Makes me wonder if Dan Simmons has any sort of creative credit here, or if they're just using, his name because he was the one who wrote that novel that you were just mentioning.
I imagine they'll say so, if so. So let's find out if we can get any information from the trailer.
Or
what do you say?
AMC. All
right. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Yesterday, United States of America was suddenly attacked. December
World War
7th,
II, huh?
1941. A date which will live in infamy.
Oh boy.
Hey, Saito, a Suzuki coming with us.
That was a creature in the previous one.
We are not safe.
Fill it out, turn it in. Just have to prove you're a loyal American.
They see us as rats.
Uh-oh.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched?
Ooh.
There's something evil. I can feel it.
You believe in bakemono?
Shape-shifting spirits.
Drop the weapon!
I never used to believe in that old country stuff.
Oh, George Takei.
It follow you.
Interesting.
I'm not sure what to think. Honestly.
Yeah, it doesn't look super great. So it obviously has to do with Japanese storyline during World War II. Internment camps and whatnot.
Going down.
I don't know. Maybe there's going to be a longer trailer released later that's going to be a more in-depth trailer, but as is, this looks kind of like standard supernatural stuff more so than the first season was, which was kind of creature-ish. Yeah, well, the first one was too. So, I guess that tracks, but it is a different period, and it looks like they're going for a whole different set of scares. So, I don't know.
Interesting for them to take the American Horror Story route with this and to just go completely different, story and time period and all that different stuff. So, I mean, there's some intriguing enough aspects to it, but I mean, coming from somebody who didn't watch the first season that was actually based on
I have it over there. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, that looked more interesting to me than this does, though.
Yeah,
so
I agree.
I agree. What I can say beyond that,
but maybe we're in the minority. So why don't you guys let us know in the comments down below if you thought the trailer for The Terror Infamy was better than we gave it credit for. We're going to move on to the next trailer, which is a Lionsgate release that is called Rock, Paper, Scissors.
Yes, directed by Tom Holland. He has not directed a movie in quite some time.
He directed the original Child's Play.
And, yes, exactly, which we just reviewed all of those different films recently, guys. But also Fright Night. I mean, the guy has quite the resume. He just hasn't done much lately. So, not to be confused with the other Tom Holland, who is currently Spider-Man. So.
Indeed. Now, this trailer's a few weeks old, but we're going to give it a watch anyway. So, here we go. In
I
3,
would say Michael Madsen is in this.
2, 1, go.
Ew.
Do you want to play a game with me? What kind of game? Rock, paper, scissors. 1, 2, go. Paper covers rock.
He didn't do paper.
Yeah, that's right.
Peter and I have
They're
made
weighing
great
heavily
progress
on
over
that.
the last decade. I feel completely certain that he is free of his demons.
Uh-oh.
Wish I could believe you.
But which Friday the 13th?
Yeah.
Which Child's
I'm
Play?
your
They're
neighbor.
being very vague.
Don't you know who that is?
Peter's last victim. My sister.
What are you up to?
It's Dr. Bauer, just checking to see how things are getting along in the old house.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
Hush, little baby, don't say a word.
You're no match for him.
This is looking pretty DVD. Pretty VOD.
What happened to Michael
You're
Madsen?
quite this spitfire.
What happened to Tom Holland?
You have no idea.
This looks so
I
lame.
hate to say it, but I want the trailer to be over already.
Me too. This looks so lame. I don't care. Oh, Even the goddamn font is terrible.
This is definitely not going to put him back into the consciousness.
Nope. That looks awful.
That looks really bad, actually.
There's only one instance of rock, paper, scissors in this entire trailer. That looks terrible. Skipping right past it, Fuego.
Jeez,
Nothing even worth talking about.
There's really nothing kind to say here, so we will just move on.
I mean, okay, just real quick, people hate it when we do that. So
yes, I know. Okay, sorry.
The cinematography looks terrible. The acting looks terrible. The story looks abysmal.
Everything about it just looks generic, unfortunately. And you think that with a really respected veteran eye like Tom Holland's, like, where did this script come from for him to think this is going to be my comeback film? That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
so bad.
Jeez, there's
so
nothing
bad.
Scary or compelling transpiring. Yeah.
No, nothing.
And the
at
fact that, once again, like I said, they're like the director of Child's Play, but they don't mention which Child's Play. The writer of Friday the 13th, but they don't. I'm assuming the Friday the 13th remake, the one with the killer cut that was produced by Michael Bay, but I don't.
Maybe, I don't know.
No interesting characters, nothing, and not even like clear cut good guys and bad guys in this either. Like nobody to root for in the trailer.
Nope.
Honestly, I felt a little more intrigued by this weird killer guy than I did anybody else in it.
It's a hodgepodge, man. Yeah. It's a terrible hodgepodge at that. I don't like it. It looks terrible.
That was quite the bust on the cheerleader.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, there you go.
Let's move on to the third and final one.
We tried, guys.
Hopefully this last one is more worth our time. We'll see. This one is called Trespassers. And this one is starring, it's an IFC Midnight release.
Which they don't really do us dirty, man.
No, they tend to do pretty well. Consistent. And it stars Fairuza Balk coming back.
Oh, yes, that's right.
From The Craft.
Yes, and we just heard a little bit of casting info about the new Craft reboot that they're doing.
So here we go. Let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Return to Oz for the win.
Hello. We're here for the noon check-in.
Guess we make ourselves at home then.
Could be basically any home in Southern California.
They're amazing photographers. I haven't been in one of these since college.
You were definitely right about this being your dream.
Where is Fairuza?
What's the plan, Joey boy? We're gonna go and find some weird strip clubs or something?
What?
Kidding.
I had the same reaction that those women did. I was just like, what?
That the world exists for a bit.
Weird strip clubs, huh?
Why would someone be here so late?
Oh boy,
I don't know, I can't
that's a
see
hell of a bell.
What? No, don't answer the door.
I am so sorry. My car broke down just down the road.
Oh, so she's gonna be the bad guy, maybe.
Oh, interesting.
You don't want her to come in? Why don't you go fix her car instead?
I want us to go back 5 minutes, leave the door closed.
One call.
Oh, I know that lady.
Yeah.
My
I was gonna say.
We'll be here.
She calling in the cavalry.
She's calling him in. Evil Fairuza Balk. Never trust Fairuza. Never trust a Balk.
You just can't stop what's coming.
So it turns home invasion, huh?
Neon home invasion, apparently.
As filmed by Nicholas Refn.
Yeah, right?
Why are you hurting us?
There's no moral order. Just this. Can my violence conquer yours?
Oh.
Yeah, everyone going for the pool after that stranger stuff.
Oh.
What is the deal with these people?
That's what I was wondering, actually.
All right, so thoughts, Fuego? Thoughts on Trespassers?
IFC Midnight, you're kind of dancing on disinterest for me. That's a really beautiful looking house, though.
It is, and it seems like it could be somewhere nearby, up in the hills of
Especially
Arizona.
With the cacti and everything going down. But I don't know. This is just once again a tired premise that we've seen before. Is the only twist the fact that we have the. Actually, that's not even a twist because they all too often send
it's always the person
to scout out
the
situation,
it's
and then
always
they call in
that
the cavalry. So.
And like I mean, with these
none of these
young people look super engaged in any sort of engaging in any sort of new way.
Yeah, none at all. I felt much more engaged. I mean, hey, the Stranger sequel that they recently did was not particularly engaging, but Christina Hendricks and the people in that I actually found far more interesting than these schmucky late 20-something, early 30-somethings that we have in this. So they seem very just blah.
Yeah, this is brutal. So, we're going to call it there.
Dude, this is an 0 for 3.
Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. So, I don't know if we'll even put this up.
That way.
So, why don't you guys let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
It wasn't as bad as the previous one. I'm not being funny.
And remember, stay scared.